Okay, so I've been to this house a handful of times, but when I got here today, off the top, I was hopeful and excited because I seen these trucks here that were for preservation and plumbing, right? So I was like, okay, maybe they're finally actually putting stuff into this house that will preserve it. But upon speaking, but I was hanging around, wasn't sure if I should ask. But finally I did. I got the courage to go ask the guys, and then they were telling me that the whole basement flooded completely and that they had to pull out all the antiques. Luckily, supposedly he said that the antiques are salvageable, but other than that, the whole entire basement has mold all over all the walls. So here they are. They pulled everything out, and I guess they're trying to dry it out. I heard a lot of those big fans or whatever they call them when they dry carpet or whatever. So my assumption is that they are drying it out, and yeah, I'm not sure what they'll be doing next, but hopefully they'll be able to fix it up so that this mold doesn't just continue or grow. Another thing that's really making me nervous and I'm really worried about is that this ramp is filled is completely covered with a heavy layer of wet pine needles and leaves. And when it gets like muddy and stuck on there and it's just heavy and wet, so it might not have even dry for a few days, is what's got me really worried that if somebody didn't sweep this today, it might not last. Mind you, this is before much rain has happened this winter. This was definitely not broken when I was here a few months ago. And another major concern for me is all the plant debris. Like, it looks like a tornado had just come through this place. And I understand it has been a few very, very windy days, but those were almost like 2 weeks or more ago. And the fact that it seems like nobody has come to clean up a little bit is really alarming. Also, this bridge is wobbly, and when I stepped back to look at it, it is very, just doesn't look good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they should let people walk on it, or it's gonna be broken. That's what concerns me and makes me feel really bad is that the city is letting people, mostly city employees, use this as a leisure walking park, but then they're not taking care of it. These trees are gonna fall, let alone what's already all over here. It's just a big, big, hot mess. And I did not expect to see it like this in the very, very early weeks of winter. It was completely not like this last year. So I'm just putting this out to give some awareness, and hopefully somebody can raise money or find volunteers to keep this intact before more damage is done. The steps are crumbling as we speak.